Today, we're at one of the largest Bitcoin conferences in the world, and we're gonna be asking Bitcoin millionaires for their best crypto advice.
I bought it for 67 cents, was the lowest price I bought.
And how many Bitcoin do you own?
Don't watch the price every day.
I really believe that this is the future of finance.
If you play off a narrative and you set notifications so that you're alerted when that happens, then you can make big money.
Maybe Bitcoin goes away, I don't know. But there's going to be something else. There will be money that works like this.
So we're all brainwashed into believing in the current financial system, and that's the only system that works.
But if you don't educate yourself, you're gonna get screwed every time.
You have to ask yourself a simple question. This is a new asset class.
You have to be in the presence like how we are now today.
What's going on, guys? I'm here with an icon.
Da Vinci Jeremy, that's my name.
Andrew Opoku.
Lawrence Lenehan.
Anish.
It's like an haircut.
William Browning.
How long have you been in this industry for?
I would say about 15 years.
In October, I celebrated 10 years in this space.
Around 2020.
Around 2013.
My first purchase was 2012.
Woo, I've been in crypto since 2011.
What was the price of Bitcoin when you got into it?
I bought my first at $10 or $11, and then a next chunk at 100.
Well, I bought it for 67 cents, was the lowest price I bought.
And have you been holding since then?
No, a lot of it, so some of it still, but I sold all the way along. So I'm very good at giving advice, not staying with my own advice.
And you've been holding since 2011?
Yes. Well, not everything, because I did sell, I did trade and lose a lot of trades, right? And I made a lot of mistakes along the way.
How much crypto do you own?
That's a secret. No, I will not tell this. That is private.
I'd rather not disclose that.
And how many Bitcoin do you own?
I don't tell anybody that.
Over 10?
Yeah, definitely, but a lot more.
What is the secret lesson that Bitcoin or investing has taught you?
Don't watch the price every day.
Can you elaborate more on why you shouldn't watch the price?
Because it's going to be volatile. I mean, this is something where when we originally got into it, Barry Silbert, who was the CEO of DCG, I'm on the board of DCG, told me basically this is how money should operate, and it should. What you see is these transformative technologies that, they will go up and they go down. You have that trough of disillusionment, but over the long term, it's directionally correct. And so you just saw the trough that just happened. I'm sure there will be other troughs that will be there. But, if you take a look at where, fundamentally, does it make sense? Does it add value to the economy? Can you build something around it? The answer is yes, then it's going to go.
We're all brainwashed into believing in the current financial system, and that's the only system that works, when in fact we have to think critically and challenge it and realize that actually there's fundamental flaws in the current system and there are solutions to those flaws. And Bitcoin is the answer. It's the only hard store of value that I believe will appreciate against time, eventually replace gold.
And in these years of being in crypto, what is a secret lesson that it has taught you?
Be in a room of people that are educated and people that are hungry to learn. Never stop learning because it's a new instrument and we are extremely early. There's going to be the birth of other cryptocurrencies, so the best thing to do is just stay up to date so that you don't fall behind the curve.
I actually did a TV series called The Cryptos.
Okay.
And because I didn't know enough about it, so I was like, let me learn from the best people in the industry. And I signed up all these companies, and I found out that probably 99 out of 100 were scams. And I think it just comes down to one simple fact. There's some companies doing some amazing things, but if you don't educate yourself, you're going to get screwed every time. But if you educate yourself, you're going to make more money than anybody else, right?
Guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as we have so much more epic content on the way. You have no idea what is to come.
Can we give a loud welcome to Eric Trump?
I can tell you, a lot of eyes were opened when Bitcoin hit 100,000. And I can tell you a hell of a lot more eyes are going to be opened when Bitcoin hits 1 million. And I'm confident it's going to hit 1 million. I think we're all confident in this room that it's going to hit it.
My price target for Bitcoin is in the millions.
And do you think it's possible for Bitcoin to hit $1 million?
Oh my God. Anything's possible. We live in this entropic world where things are changing so dynamically. And so these long-term projections of what happened, maybe Bitcoin goes away. I don't know. But there's going to be something else. There will be money that works like this. And there will be, enormous economic value. So yeah, it certainly could.
And realistically, do you see Bitcoin breaking $1 million?
You have to ask yourself a simple question. This is a new asset class that in totality, the entire crypto space is now $3 trillion. Do you think that it's going to rise from here? And then you have your answer. I firmly believe that Bitcoin will keep rising and rising. But with that, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Everyone needs to figure out what they do. But don't get scared of Bitcoin because it's at 100,000. You actually go into it thinking about what is extra capital that I have that I want to invest, and you can buy for $10.
And let's just say you were broke going into 2025. What would you do to create wealth with crypto?
You can't get rich quick. If you're broke and you've only got a little bit left, you might be tempted to gamble it on the next meme coin. Don't do that because you're going to lose all your money. Just buy Bitcoin over time, small amounts that you're willing to be able to lose, and just keep buying, stacking.
What holds the most value, what has achieved the highest appreciation in terms of an asset is Bitcoin, because Bitcoin never lets you down.
If you were broke and you had zero crypto going into 2025, what would you do to create wealth with crypto in 2025?
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is meme coins. They're basically a high risk but high reward situation. If you don't want to do that kind of risk, but you know that meme coins will do well, just buy Solana, maybe even Sui.
So how much money should someone start out with to start trading meme coins?
You don't need much, man. I've got a friend who started with $500 right? Within 10 months, he turned $500 into 500K. And then from 2-3 months from that period, he went from 500K to 3 million, right? In the space of just over a year. Obviously, there is a bit of luck involved. I would suggest getting involved in, Telegram groups, Discord groups, paying attention to shot callers. You'll probably lose 5 or 6 in a row, but it's that 6th or 7th one where it'll be a 10, 20, 30x, right?
Guys, that is a wrap on today's video. Who do you think gave the best advice? Comment below your opinion. And if you want to see the rest of the interviews we did, be sure to follow our Instagram. The link is in the description. See you later. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to explore people's ways and beyond.